Welcome back. This is update number 10 for the Rising Star Expedition out of South Africa. My name is John Mead, and this update is for November 25th. Today was the second to last day of excavation for this expedition. We're going to start, as we always have, down at the bottom right here, and we're going to take a look at the first tweet of the day from Lee Berger. Starting off the day with Becca, Marina, and Ellen already in and finding fossils. Peter and Steve are on safety. So it started off with good news, more fossils coming up. Not that that's a surprise, given everything that's been happening. And then we have John Hawks with the first fossils of the day now at the top of the chute. Remember, the chute is that long, very, very narrow kind of chamber that rises up. Should be out in about 20 minutes. Only today and tomorrow left to collect. Much to do, and that is, I think the team is probably exhausted, but also sad to be wrapping things up. And hear from Sarah Carter, who is the CBS bureau chief in Johannesburg at 7:30 a.m. Excitement. Three very happy scientists. Another brilliant day begins. And there we see a very happy Lee Berger there, especially with see the fossils down below. Then from that we move on. The advanced team has just pulled the proximal end of a femur and given it catalog number 1000. So here with just these 2 days left, they hit 1000. That is absolutely amazing. I think that's far beyond what anyone would have anticipated. And you need to remember, they have done a fairly minimal amount of what we would call excavating. Almost all of these 1,000 fossils have come from the surface or within maybe an inch or two of the surface. So that is a sign that there's probably a great deal more left to get out of this cave in the future, which is very exciting. And then, as you might expect, applause in the science tent at reaching 1,000 in the logs. Still waiting to number the fragments coming in from the sediment, so there will be much more than 1,000. And then hear from Lindsay Eves, one of the underground astronauts on the Advanced Scientists. Starbucks may not be nearby, but apparently cappuccino can be found, even in the remoteness of the cradle of humankind. So I'm sure the team appreciate John Hawks bringing in that. And then this is one of the last tweets of the day. It was a short day for the tweets. You know it's exciting when you see me and Lee Berger running back and forth between command and science tents. So that is definitely exciting to figure out what's going on there. Of course, we don't know. And you see Jerry Pretorius say going from being there and seeing the stuff come out to sitting in the office and reading teasers is torture. That coming from a member of the team who's not there anymore. Jerry, we appreciate that. Those of us who have not been on site at all, it's been torture, but a delicious torture for us all of these days. And then as we wind down the expedition here, you can see we have, moving on here, we have a tweet from Aving. I double checked that pronunciation. Hopefully it's correct. If I've got it wrong, please put it in the comments. Let me know the correct version. But Aving, definitely a sentiment I think all of us who have been following things closely feel. Going to miss Rising Star Expedition updates from the field. Can't wait to see the results. It's been exciting. And with 2 days left here, that is very much the way I'm feeling here. This has been exciting to be able to share this, but no idea of what we're going to wind up getting out of it, but we know it's going to be good. And even if the fossils turn out to be complete duds, which they won't, the amount of great science that this has brought about and the sharing of this has set the stage for great things yet to come. And then the last tweet of the day, there's been a bit of humor and a bit of fun as the team is winding down and looking ahead to the future in a different sort of way because of all the interest that this has drawn from Aaliyah. Who should play Lee Berger in the film? And this brought a whole bunch of conversation. And we see that chimed in. I'm a fan of Bill Paxton. He has the burger grin. If you take a look at Bill Paxton, it works. It works. Then we have a suggestion for Jeff Goldblum for all of his scientist roles, and I tend to think Jeff Goldblum would be a good one in the John Hawkes role, and then Jason Statham, and there will be others as time goes on. But that's a bit of fun to consider that. But that's all for tonight, November 25th. Have a great night, and we'll finish up with the last day of excavation tomorrow. Thank you all for listening and for sharing this.